mixing, fixing for another big game. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On third down, Connolly. And that's caught by Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Set, ready? 70, Indy. I smell fear in it all. I smell fear. Ready?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1.
Down. 60 out more. X3. 218. Chopper. Check. Now.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Come on now.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Hey, exit.
Operating from the gun. Connolly got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Curtis Samuel with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As the Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Set. 60 or. Let's go, let's go. Bravo. One set. Check line 54. Line 54. Got one. Get it.
From the gun on third down, Connolly. And this one complete to Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made.
Ready. 50, plant. Check. Block 54. I'm coming for you. You mine. Slam. Spot.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Stop your whining. Mike 54. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Connolly. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It goes as a gain of 6. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Mike's 50. Here we go, Steve. Here I come. Go.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 54 Mike. Get him.
On fourth down, Connolly. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Josh Allen. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone.
10-2 stop.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Leave River.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the curl.
Recon, 152 fighter.
On 2nd down, Mixon had stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Check three. Watch twist.
Twist on travel. Ready.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Hey, Sam on. Now.
On 3rd and 2, Connolly. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points.
Down. 70, Indy.
I got him. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the screen. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. You're right.
On 4th down, Connolly. Got his target, Samuel. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big... 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Watch the slant. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
Check 37. Check 37. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Stay at home.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. There was a lot of zip on that pass. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road victory here, even more impressive. So for Chicago, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.